Hello, lovely bakers. Today we are going to create something truly wonderful. Have you ever bitten into a light, airy pastry, only to find it filled with luscious sweet cream? That, my dears, is the magic of a cream puff. Little clouds of happiness, a delightful treat that brings a smile to everyone's face. Choux à la crème, the French name, golden, delicate orbs loved worldwide. Impressive on a tea tray, yet they are surprisingly simple to make at home. Let's begin this lovely baking adventure together. The popularity of cream puffs comes from their wonderful contrast. Crisp, hollow shell on the outside, soft, rich filling on the inside. A marvelous combination that dances on the tongue. Children adore the sweet, creamy center. Adults appreciate the elegant simplicity. Perfect for any occasion. Afternoon tea, birthday celebration, wedding reception. Now, this recipe has a little something extra, a sprinkle of tradition from a place very dear to my heart called Gipsy. Gipsy is a lovely, imaginary little village known for its annual sweet festival. In this charming place, baking is not just about food. It is about sharing joy, creating memories with family and friends. The villagers believe that adding a touch of sweetness to your day makes life all the more wonderful. Their influence on this cream puff recipe is a small, but very special secret that makes these pastries uniquely delightful and full of warmth. It is a tradition passed down through generations. The Gipsy tradition is all about generosity and a love for things that are beautifully sweet. In Gipsy, they say that a cream puff should be filled until it is almost bursting with cream. There is no such thing as being shy with the filling. They also add a tiny hint of almond extract to their pastry. This is the Gipsy secret. It does not overpower the flavor, but adds a lovely, subtle warmth and a nutty aroma that makes you think of cozy kitchens and happy gatherings. Right then, let's get down to the baking. We shall start with our choux pastry. First, find a medium-sized saucepan. Into it, place your butter, water, a pinch of sugar, a pinch of salt. We will also add our special Gipsy touch here, a 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. Place the saucepan on the stove over a medium heat. You want to gently heat the mixture until the butter has completely melted and just begins to bubble around the edges. Do not let it boil fiercely. A gentle simmer is all we need. This step is about melting everything together into a lovely, fragrant liquid base for our dough. Once your butter mixture is ready, it is time to add the flour. Take the saucepan off the heat for a moment. This is very important. Tip all of the flour in at once. With a wooden spoon, begin to beat the mixture vigorously. It will look a bit lumpy and messy at first. Keep beating and mixing until it all comes together to form a smooth, thick paste. It should start to pull away from the sides of the saucepan and form a ball of dough. This process helps to cook the flour and is crucial for getting that perfect puff later on. Now, return the saucepan to a low heat. We need to cook the dough for another minute or two, stirring it constantly. This part is to dry the dough out just a little bit. You will know it is ready when you see a thin film forming on the bottom of the pan. Our beautiful choux pastry is ready. Now for the fun part, piping and baking. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 180 degrees for a fan oven. Spoon your glossy dough into a piping bag fitted with a plain round nozzle. On a baking tray lined with baking paper, pipe small, neat mounds of the dough, about the size of a walnut. Make sure to leave a bit of space between them, as they will puff up quite a bit in the oven. If you see any little peaks on top, you can gently pat them down with a wet finger to stop them from burning. This ensures a nice, even bake. Slide your tray into the preheated oven and bake for about 20 to 25 minutes. The most important rule here is, do not open the oven door while they are baking. Peeking can cause your lovely puffs to collapse. They are ready when they are a beautiful golden brown color, feel crisp to the touch, and are very light. Once baked, take them out and using a small sharp knife, make a tiny slit in the side of each one. This lets the steam escape and keeps them from becoming soggy inside. Let them cool completely on a wire rack. While our pastry shells are cooling, let's whip up our glorious cream filling. Pour your cold double cream into a large chilled bowl. Add a little icing sugar for sweetness and a splash of vanilla extract for flavor. Using an electric mixer or a whisk, whip the cream until it forms soft, pillowy peaks. Be careful not to over-whip it. This is the Gipsy way. Fill generously, dust with icing sugar, and share the sweet, simple joy. A truly scrumptious bake.